For 54 yards thus far for Minnesota. And it's Cobb with a spin, picking up a couple more. Play today if we needed them, but the focus most importantly is on the Big Ten, which will start next week for Minnesota. More on the ground.
It's hard to stop today.
They'll change the tempo here. It's Cobb trying to dance to the outside, and he does. It'll set up a 3rd and short. Even Fales has out there, the quarterback. Big hole on the left side for Cobb. Stepping out of bounds just outside the 30. Following Ben Lauer and Zach Epping to pick up 34 yards.
Yeah, great blocking on the left side. Big Zach Epping getting to the second level, blocking Keith Smith, the linebacker, the big tackler for San Jose State. If you can,
along with Philip Nelson and Isaac Fricke, Cobb gets the edge and the cutback close to the 20. And that should be good enough to move the sticks again.
Cobb good.
3 deep in the eye is Cobb. And he's wrapped up by Keith Smith after the short gain.
That line, you'd assume that San Jose State is winning this ball game, but they have to find a way defensively to stop the run of Minnesota. And again, we see it. Here's the success.
Good. Cobb deep in the diamond. He'll get the carry. Shuttles inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line. Anthony Larsable, who, by the way, the quarterback is bigger than. Back to the running back to the 4-yard line. And right. Power I. Cobb following his fullback. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ground and pound, but a flag is also down.
And this is usually an offsides when you throw from the sideline.
Offside, number 53 defense. Penalties decline, touchdown.
And once again, offensive line, push the entire team into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
David Cobb behind Leidner. Remember, they won the toss too, by the way, and deferred, so Minnesota will have the ball. At least receive the kickoff to start the second half. Keith Smith on the stop there for the Spartans. David Fales tried to jam that one in. Too much traffic, and now Leidner and company inside the red zone. Cobb churning forward. Now to about the 6-yard line following Caleb Bach. Leidner. Cobb right up the middle, lunging for the end zone. And hit the ground at the 1.
We're going between the tackles. We're going back to what got us the lead in the first half, right between the tackles.
Which is where he played a couple of years ago. They tried to convert him into a safety, and he's gone back to corner today. Cobb trying to bounce to the outside, and he cannot get away from Bacon.
It's nice stuff by the front line up front. Nowhere to go for Cobb. This isn't a wise decision, but sometimes home run hitters, he's their.
Stacking that eye with Cobb, the deep man, and a couple of fullbacks in front of him, and they give him the blocks. And Tago making a nice play to prevent the huge gainer.
And again, nice.
The week of practice, Max is out there again, and it's Cobb off the right side, and a flag coming out of the defensive backfield. They've run 21 more plays than San Jose State has, and most of them have been running right at Fallow and Larsable and those guys right in the middle. And missing the grab jersey on his receiver. The handoff to Cobb. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 5. Here's Wendy Nix. 150 yards rushing and 4 touchdowns for Leidner, and the give to Cobb. To the 23, Keith Smith graduated, and Max Shortell ended up transferring. Cobb still cranking it out inside the 10, 1st and goal. The young sophomore.
And again, Cobb up the middle between the tackles. Nice patience. Waiting on your offensive lineman to get in there. 20 carries, 115 yards. Stand in the hole.
1st and goal, Cobb. Got a couple of Minnesota Golden Gophers over 100 yards rushing today. For Cobb waits for it. Inside the 2. Third. Leidner under center. The give to Cobb off the left side. He's hit initially and powers his way in. Touchdown. Golden Gophers.
A defender, and he gets this ball into the end zone. 2 of them, actually.
Wow. Fighting his way in there.
He knows the high school coach, gets him in on some of his kids, because here in Minnesota, you know, you have to talk kids that come past Wisconsin. He said they got to come past Madison to get to Minnesota. So sometimes
Michigan and Northwestern, and then Nebraska comes calling. After a 6-6 season a year ago, they